Yeah. Oh, is this thing on? Shit. Excuse me. Anyways, we're here tonight, and I'm very excited to introduce another Native American legend. Creature, mind you. And I am going full blown. I'm calling this another Native American warning creature. Stay off the Native American land. That's right. This is the Dover Demon from Dover, Mass. There is a couple photos here. They combined them together to bring you one. This big, huge one is by this William Bartlett of the Dover Demon, very similar with the other illustrations done. That would be this one here. And this was literally drawn from 1876. And this also had been reported in Dover, Mass. Now, why I am saying, and I read this article of this having big eyes, so forth, but in the 1970s, I read the original article. They had it up in Only in Your State again. Once again, Only in Your State. Coming through with another great adventure to check out. So, I mean, humanoid since the 1970s on Farm Street, which gives access to it. According to information, all 6 unrelated sightings so far, the creature that, according to the reports, would have large and long head and epidermis without fur beyond feet, and long hands that fix on the surface. Came to baptize Dover Demon by one of the cryptozoologists who investigated a case. Although some believe due to the format being an alien, to others it's no more than an animal-like primate. For example, the legend is still known, but new reports, at least notorious, are unknown. But I'll tell you something. There is a photo I took a screenshot of too, and I used it before, of Pukwugies. Now this could be another form of Pukwugie, because up in New Hampshire at the Wilton Cemetery, and this is Dover, Mass, so you have 2 different tribes, but yet creatures that resemble alike. Now, maybe it was an alien source, because I did map this place out too. And there are some of them hidden, I want to say, no, not hidden, but the little ponds that most likely obviously have no depths to them around in this vicinity, plus a brook or river that would lead to the alien sighting out there in Western Mass. I can't remember that town for the life of me, but where that is, and I covered it. But also, hey, this William Bartlett was driving down Farm Street, turned his head, and I believe it was late at night, and saw this thing crawling up against a rock wall, and then stared at him like so, and this is what he saw, so this is what he drew, and then slithered across over on the other side, or crawled across, whatever the case may be. And the reason why I go with Pukwugie, because the same thing here. 1876, I believe this was dated, but you can't see no writing on it, and it's back then they used to use a lot of cursive, and back then also, man, a lot of their cursive writing stunk. Trying to read writing in the back in the day in cursive, man, is like trying to, give a blind man find his way around without a friggin' censor stick or something, So, I mean, I'm going with Native American creature made by Native Americans. That's right, to scare off the land. So let's begin our little search here. Oh, what we have here? We have Farm Street right here. I am going to take myself one day when I get the time, because these are the things that I want to hunt for. Pukwugies, skinwalkers, of course, Bigfoot. But we're going with right here. There's a pond. As you can see, it's another alien-shaped pond. Spaceship type looking thing. Hey, you never know. You never know. But there's the pond. Look like them ships. You see saucers flying around, fly in, fly out. Got that tunnel going on. So somewhere I want to say in the vicinity of that pond, in Chase Woodlands, all in this area right here, right along the farm road, the red dot, and this road is another place where another witness stated they saw it. And I'm going to go with all in this area. And where's the other one? This one. I forgot what street this was, but Farm Street in that, as you can see, the little line there is where the other road that I had got the cul-de-sac. That's the road that had the pin drop on it before. So, I mean, all in this vicinity right here. And there's another pond here. There's the brook. There's a pond there. But me and these waterways, there's the brook there. I mean, that's not can't say it's not a big one, but it travels along in the wooded areas. So I'm going to say, yeah, all in this area right here, pretty much was where this creature was seen. And I did try to look into Dover, Mass, Native American land. I don't know what I came up with. Here is the Pukwugie that I had taken, as you can see, the Bridgewater Triangle, which this article is something I saved too. But there's a whole article on this about a guy in 1983 writing about the Bridgewater Triangle. And he too had seen a creature. But I mean, this you look up Pukwugies, this comes up. They also have long ears. But this one this creature supposedly was gray skin, hairless, but that's why I say it could be another form of a Pukwugie, but of course, from a different tribe. Of course, all tribes ain't gonna have the same. Skinwalkers are different. The Bigfoot's different. You know, the Pukwugie's different. He's a little guy over here, but you just don't want to piss this sucker off or even get in contact with this guy. You know, tear you up. Stay off their sacred land, that's right. But, like I say, I gotta look more into the history of Dover, Mass, but this literally does look like something typically. As you can see, the waterways, the water, there's the power lines. If you can, them could be Indian trails, power lines, train tracks, and main routes. Main routes are all types of sightings of Indian dwellings. Always remember that. And, like, say, wooded areas and farmland. Right here. Farmland, that's right. Meadows, pine trees, all indications of Indian dwelling. So whatever this creature may be, oh man, I'm gonna find this. I wanna find this sucker. I wanna go find him, that's for sure. Let me see what I pulled up anyways. I wanted to check a little bit in the email, and I did save something. Yeah, this thing right here, this is the Bridgewater Triangle. This is the thing I pulled up. And 1983, cryptologist, zoologist Lauren Coleman published his book, Mysterious America, and it described a 200 square mile area in the southeastern Massachusetts with a long history of the strange, paranormal, sometimes sinister activity called the region the Bridgewater Triangle. So on December 22nd, 2013, Destination America aired an episode of Monsters and Mysteries. It goes on to say about the Bridgewater Triangle. Analysts of the content contained the episode. In the episode, long described bizarre encounter Russo had with an unidentified creature near his former home just south of Hockomock swamps. Them are where the witches say so-called shamans used to live. Topits. There's one in Shirley, Mass, mind you. That's right. I still gotta get over there and reveal that area. And that is where my dark figure came out, jumping in the road. So you take them swamps and the shamans, and they're the ones that created these creatures. That's right. That creature could solely be one of the creatures made by Native Americans. And Raynham, Mass. Russo's story immediately contacted him with a request Russo tell his story. Now this is what this thing did. This is what I want to show. And if that kid would have, I think he was in a car, this one I showed you. If he was out of that car and encountered it like this thing, this is what it would have happened. And this is how you know Native Americans make these creatures, just like the skinwalker. The goddamn Pukwugie talks to you too. During an interview, Russo claimed that he was out walking his dog after midnight in the wee hours of the morning now, people. What I always say, when the spirit world of the dead comes out at the dead of night. Came across a 3 or 4 foot tall, hair-covered creature beneath the street lamp. Court was 3 feet tall. That's what the Pukwugie's about. According to Russo, the creature attempted to communicate with him vocally and beckoned him to come closer. So imagine what that thing sounded like. Russo went on to claim that he and his dog froze with fear, and his dog wasn't even barking. Failed to get within less than 10 feet of the creature after concluding the interview. Kediox informed Russo that his sighting shared striking similarities to the reports of Pukwugies within the Bridgewater Triangle region. Pukwugies are small, troll-like creatures associated with Wampanoag Indian folklore. That's right, the great mighty chief Metacom tribe. King Philip War is the ones that made these Pukwugies. Remember that with pride. Great Chief Metacom. And goes on to say, they are said to be 2 or 3 feet tall, having large noses, enlarged fingers and ears, and covered with smooth gray skin. Now some of them, there you go, smooth gray skin, the Pukwugies. That thing over there that I showed you, that too had smooth. I guess not all of them have hair, I guess. I thought they did, but anyways, sometime later Russo updated his blog stating that I never heard of the Pukwugies until Aaron Kodakowicz interviewed me for his upcoming documentary on the Bridgewater Triangle. Prior to the release of the Kodakowicz was contacted via telephone by M2 Pictures Responsible for the Destination America Monster Mystery Dragon Bear. What is this? Cannot remember the name of the gentleman who contacted him from M2 Pictures, however, was soon handed off to Paula Schulman, story producer for M2 Pictures. M2 Pictures is planning to produce. Well, this goes on to tell them what they're going to put in that, and they did put it in there. Warner Bridgewater have exclusive on his story. Russo to give us an interview for Monsters and Mystery America. So I didn't read all this, but disclaiming the Pukwugie. That's right. They mimic human voice. They lure you in. If they feel that you're on their Native American land, they're going to do something about it. That's right. That's what they're here for. Skinwalkers, Bigfoot, Pukwudgies. Like I say, it's not documented in books, but I believe that Bigfoot was created by the Native Americans to scare off the goddamn white man from their land. So that being said, and it's coming up, once again, when I get off track on my goddamn Skinwalker stories, my Pukwugie stories, all my haunted stuff that I'm on the search for, this keeps coming up. And this was today, and I will prove it, that I have gotten this shot today, May 17th, 9:50 a.m. So it's like these things are calling to me. And I'm going with Skinwalker on this. Because a Pukwugie has long fingers. Long nose. It even said it. Just read it. Pukwugie, long nose, long fingers. Don't have no ears. But you want to know what that means to me? Maybe this one wasn't fully formed yet. I don't care what anybody says. Massachusetts, Wampanoag tribe, huge part of the King Philip War. And when they got mad at the white man, these things, and the swamp is the biggest thing where they say these things live. So with that being said, and who knows what wetlands or swamps lay beyond this region, which could be over here, right here, as you're looking right now. Tophet Swamp, where the shamans would perform their black magic and to form these creatures. Keep white man off their goddamn land. I'm here to tell the tales for the Indians. That's right. And when they got robbed, raped, murdered, hell, even disgraced for their land and ripped off for the cheapest price known to man, they had enough. They made these creatures to keep what was rightfully theirs and what they had left over. So it sucks to say that they had to endure this mischievous, disgusting, cruel way to lose their land. So they just did what they knew best. Bring back evil to keep them off what they know was rightfully theirs. And as you can see, the race conservation land, always detections of Native American dwelling. Of course, chase woodlands too. Any wooded area like this, harvest Native American. Be careful out there by trailing this stuff. That's right. Beware. But I'm excited about this because I can't wait to get out there too. Dover, Mass. I'm going to check that out again. Dover, Mass, people. Gonna find me a Pukwugie. Yeah. Where are you? There it is. Dover, Natick. Ooh, not too far away. Ooh, can't wait. See where we are. I want to do a little checking up over here. What else is near Dover, Mass? if this is also Natick. Oh yeah, Sudsbury. And that should be right. Where is it? Hopkinton. Where the hell is Sudsbury? Oh, that's up on Route 20. Anyways, Dover, Mass, people. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tell you right now, they ain't too far off over there, people, from wandering creatures. Step back a bit. Dover is where? Right here is Dover. You see Dover. Come down here. Bridgewater. That's right. Rainham. See that? The Bridgewater Triangle. Route 44 there is one of the most creepiest roads to cover. But yes, sirree, people. And there's the Freetown Forest. That's a huge part of the King Philip War and Triangle, Bridgewater Triangle, people. But anyways, that's right. Dover, Mass. I gotta get out there. I want to drive down that goddamn road, man. I want to drive down it. Another creature sought. Now I need to find it. Actually, damn. Where's Waltham? That ain't too far from... Trying to look for the damn... Anyways, I was looking for the Route 117 to the asylum. See how far that is, but I ain't gonna look for that. Too far off. Anyways, that's right. My next destination. I'm gonna try my damnedest to get the hell out here on these roads and do my own little investigating. Till that next video, people, be safe, take care. And always beware. That's right. Yeah, there he is. Pukwugie. Ha ha. On the hunt. Out.